Hello everybody and welcome back to Civ 6, where I just took a look around. It doesn't look like this war is going to be ending anytime soon. There's a whole lot of non-progress going on, especially over here. You can notice that Babylon not really being attacked. If we go down here, for some reason the recording isn't lagging today. I don't have any idea why, but okay, we'll take it, I guess. If you look down here, you'll see very little progress is being made with the Japan incursion into Scythia, the Japanese, I guess I should say. But we're just going to have our Hwacha sit here, I think. We don't have anywhere near the troop numbers that we need to strike out and start attacking someplace. And so we shall not. We're going to have you alert as well. Okay. And you as well. Okay. Well, Scythia's backing off over here, so that's interesting. The world just entered the modern era. Okay, so we're going to push forward over this way. Hello, there's a barbarian camp. Okay. This Hwacha is definitely going to come down this way. Now, I do want this builder to come over here and build. And we'll have the slinger defend it, not that it's going to be able to stop anything. So that'll be fine. We do need to make our dedication. The question is, what dedication are we going to go for? Heartbeat of Steam? Non-barbarian core and army? Maybe to arms. I kind of expect this war to be going on for a while, so I think we're going to go for that. Excellent. Very soon now, we're going to be cranking up our... We're going to be cranking up our military unit production, so that's good. Tomris made peace with Menelik. Okay, there's a catastrophic eruption going on here. Now we get to find out if that does anything to our aqueduct district.
We have failed in our mission. And next time we are against this enemy, it will be even harder.
I think the
Wait, did the war just automatically end because it timed out? Yeah, that's all well and good. I want to check. Are we no longer at war with Scythia? We may no longer be at war with Scythia. I think we may have timed out there. We're only at 115.2. Kumasi, Mexico City, they made peace with Menelik. We're still at war. Okay. It's just... Well, no, the city-state emergency didn't even end. I'm not sure what ended, if I'm honest. Okay, we're going to build a mine here. And then we're going to move over to here to rebuild some of these resources. So that'll be fine. We do need to research. And are we currently working on the Enlightenment Civic? No, we are not. I think we're unlikely to get this one boosted, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Excellent. They are offering us... Interesting. 64 gold for a one-time deal of 4 coal. I accept. Oh, he's upset that we don't have a religion. Fair enough. Hello, World Congress. Tourism from Great Works. I would rather have no tourism, and other people are also kind of doing that. I don't know what they're going to go for. Maybe, they're probably not going to go for landscape, if I'm honest. Sovereignty! Yes. Science, ideally. Chosen player gains 2 diplomatic victory points. No thanks, we're going to go for this one, and who loses the diplomatic victory points? We could target Tomris, and I think that's who we're going to go for. World's Fair. I vote for that, yeah. Okay, we'll submit it. Okay, they went for doubled from sculpture, industrial city-states, and an unmet player gains two victory points. I mean, we're not really spending our diplomatic favor right now. Everyone voted for the World's Fair, though, so that's good. So how do we need to do this? Gain score by generating great people points per turn. Okay. Probably not going to try too hard on that. Now, over here, we definitely... Ooh, outputting a factory. Plus 3 additional production when powered. We do have coal. And it requires a factory. See, this is what I'm saying about how it feels kind of like Stellaris with war, where I'm always just like, oh, but I can get more production. And it's always more efficient to go to war a little bit later. That's what I'm talking about. Regardless, we're going to bring the Huacha over here. We are going to swap positions here and bring this archer back. It's not like the archer is particularly useful. We're going to put the pike and shot here, although the pike and shot is a melee unit. The Huacha, of course, is not. I mean, we don't even have an industrial zone for Gangnam, and we kind of need one. And the idea was to build one here. This will, of course, remove the improvement, although we could build it here instead. And this is a better location to build it, I think. Yeah, we wouldn't be giving up the production increase and the science. So let's do it. Okay. Now, if we're doing that, we absolutely need to be building military units out of Yongsan. There's no doubt there. That's an industrial era recon unit. Okay. I think we should output another Huacha. And I think that you should go garrison. Not like you're going to be very useful, but that's okay. Now, I should be clear. My goal right now is not exactly to win. My goal right now is just survive until the end of the game. I feel like if we can do that, then we'll have done well. We're not even halfway there yet, though, so there's that. This builder, yes. Build that quarry. Thank you. Okay, Cleopatra wants coal. She is offering us 36 gold and open borders. For 3 coal. For now, I accept. As a one-time deal, so I'm okay with it. We're going to need that coal ourselves. But we don't need it quite yet. We have an opportunity to request an emergency. Oh, we were ravaged by a natural disaster. Yes. I will absolutely add that proposal. What natural disaster were we targeted by? I don't know. I guess we'll take credit for it regardless. So, I mean, it's kind of looking like we're not going to be getting Babylon away from Tomarus. I'm just wondering if after this timer runs out, if the war ends inconclusively. I don't know. We'll see. Or if the AI just start bailing on it. That could happen. We could start bombarding this district with our Huacha. I feel like... Hang on. We could position here and only be attacked by this district. Now, we don't have the troops to really pull this off. We would need several more Huachas and several more pike and shot as well, so that we'd be able to dip out and heal. Because there's no way we could take sustained bombardment after seeing what it did to Scythia's armies. So that's definitely something to consider. We're going to leave our Huacha here defending for right now. Okay, Japan earned a great writer.
Your Majesty, keep your allies close and your enemies closer.
Okay, so we can make
Times
spies.
have
That's nice.
changed.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
That sounds right. Okay, so we do need a civic. And Gangnam needs amenities. Okay. We're still working towards enlightenment. We somehow haven't... Well, I know how we haven't managed to get that. We don't have hardly any culture. That's how. We are needing humanism for that. Okay. So we'll work on humanism. Okay, we also definitely need to begin work on an industrial zone, but we need another pop in Gyeongju to make that happen. So that's fine. I think we're going to output another pike and shot here. And then this Hwacha is going to be brought forward. Excellent. I want to have, I think, at least 3 Hwachas and at least 3 pike and shot before we attempt to make any sort of attack. But even then, I suspect that would be doomed to failure. Maybe not, but I suspect it would be. Special session of the World Congress. Yes, I'm going to vote for aid for myself. And I'm also going to vote for aid for Hojo. I'm not going to spend much diplomatic power on it, though. We'll see what people vote for.
Have alarmed the world at large, and other civilizations have joined together to stop us. We know their objective, and must defend ourselves if we wish to remain strong.
What actions? People voted to aid us. Like, I feel like it thought that that aid was like a coalition against us, but it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, there were no additional war declarations. Jinju needs food. That is for sure. This military academy isn't really going to help it either. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely having some food issues right now. Okay, he's just offering us 7 gold per turn for 30 gold. Or for 30 turns. I like it, because he is offering us relief. Thanks, Matthias. Australia is offering us a similar amount. We accept. Ethiopia is offering us 8 gold per turn for 30 turns. Harold is offering us a bunch too. Thanks, buddies. I will take all of your gold. Okay. Ocho is also offering us gold. This is fine. We're not going to participate in that, but yeah, this is absolutely fine. Okay, so we were attacked by some Scythian cavalry over here. And we're going to shoot at them. We are definitely going to shoot at them. The Hwacha is going to shoot as well. In Yangsan. And then our pike and shot is going to attack them. Hang on a moment. This must be a technological difference. Yeah, the base strength. That's what's doing it. Because I was going to be like, hang on a moment, why exactly is an anti-cavalry unit losing this hard? But yeah, it's because this is a cavalry army, and this is just a pike and shot. I'm pretty sure that's the reason here. That said, this archer could continue to attack. Excellent. And we're going to sally forth and do a bunch of damage to them. If they attack the Hwacha over this river, I think they end up dying. I think. But we definitely need... Oh, Hojo is at peace with Tomarus. Okay, so we're probably going to start taking the brunt of this. Noted. So we should definitely consider that. It looks like Scythia backed off. I'm not surprised by this. In the slightest. We're going to have this Hwacha just alert here. And we're going to have you alert as well. And we'll just heal up. Okay. One of our governors was just removed from here. Interesting. Via a spy. Okay. Well, that's absolutely fine. Let's continue for now, and next turn, we're going to get another Hwacha out, and we are also going to get our military academy done in Jinju. So that's great.
Our treasury is filled with gold.
Yes, indeed it is. And that's the idea. So, what do we want to produce here? Well, I kind of want to purchase this factory if we can. How much would that cost? 1320. I think we continue saving up for that. And we just continue outputting military units here. Now, we could, in theory, output some cuirassiers. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. I pronounced it kind of French the first time, and then definitely not the second. I'm going to continue to be inconsistent. These are both Renaissance-era units. Okay. I feel like we should definitely output that then, since that's industrial era. Okay, for Jinju, I would love to output that factory, but I really think that we need to be outputting more military units. So we're going to take this Hwacha over here. We're going to just park it right there as a defensive unit. They cannot make their way through here without taking significant damage. That said, these units are a little bit outdated. We do get steam power next turn, though. So that's something. Okay. This cavalry army is getting very bold.
It is arguable whether the human race have been gainers by the march of science beyond the steam engine.
Our people imagine a waterway where none exists yet. And this
That's nice.
a railroad.
Yes, railroads. Okay, so we're going to keep exploring over here. Not like we're going to do too much, but I do want to do a city range strike here. And we're going to hit them with Hwachas as well. Yeah, we definitely need to make some upgrades here. Our Hwachas are out of date. There's no doubt about that one. Okay, we're going to just hit those guys like that. So we're now in a situation here where if the cavalry decides to attack either location, they're going to take a very large amount of damage. We do need new research and, let's see, coal power plants, enlightenment civic. So give us access to artillery. I think we gotta go for steel. I suppose we could grab an ironclad, potentially. How much would that cost to purchase? 1520. Okay. What about to produce? Can we actually produce an ironclad? Wait, we can purchase one, but we can't produce one? Oh no, it's right here. 15 turns. That's a lot of turns. That's too many turns to actually advance this. We do already have a coal mine, but that's definitely too much. Okay, we have an envoy that we can send, and I would like to send it... I think... we're going to send it to Brussels. There we go. Okay. Next turn, we're going to see what she actually ends up doing, Scythia, that is. Mexico City negotiated peace with us. That's okay. Okay, so we have a unit available for promo here. And what actually happened with that army? Ah, it's up here. Well, we can hit it here, like this, and then we can do a teeny tiny amount of damage and not actually kill it. But it's very, very low at this point. This Hwacha can't actually attack it because you cannot move and attack. We are going to fortify this until healed. Technically, we could try to finish it off with our pike and shot. The question is, does the attacker or the defender do the damage first? Because both should theoretically end up dying here according to this. Does the attacker or defender attack first? Well, I'm not sure it strictly speaking matters right now. This might be a good time to do an experiment. Okay. It looks like the defender technically attacks first. Or maybe whoever has the highest amount of strength? One or the other. Regardless, that healed this by 30, so that's vaguely obnoxious. But, experiment complete. Noted. We're going to move this Hwacha... Actually, we're going to move this Hwacha into the city and just have it fortify. We're going to move this one up to this position. This is still on hills in a rainforest, so we should be okay. Okay, Cyrus is happy with us respecting the earth. Boy, they healed a lot. Noted.
There is. One knows not what sweet mystery about this sea, whose gently awful stirring seem to speak of some hidden soul beneath. For here, millions of mixed shades and shadows, drowned dreams, somnambulisms, reveries, all that we call lives and souls, lie dreaming, dreaming still.
Hello, Bermuda Triangle. Okay, so we need production in Gangneung, and we are obviously going to attack this cavalry unit. Okay, I mean, I would absolutely love to output a workshop into factory into coal power plant. That would be an ideal situation, but I don't think we can. I think we need to output a cuirassier here. So we're going to alert. We're going to alert. And we're going to sling at these guys. Not like it'll do much. It's just a pathetic amount of damage. I mean, that's not a surprise, right? It's not a surprise in the slightest. It is, however, hilarious. Okay. We're making a good amount of gold per turn right now. We're currently at 1257. We're now at 1457. And that is a lot of cavalry units. That is a whole lot of cavalry units. Well, they're still going to be a little bit hard-pressed to take this city, I think. We can continue attacking them, of course, and see if we can't drive them off a little bit here. But we are going to have additional units coming up soon. We're going to have you alert. There we go. The question is, just how much damage can they do? Our garrison defense strength is 64. They only did 7 damage to our fortifications. Cavalry are not the best siege units, after all. So unless they bring in siege units, I think we're reasonably safe. And we're outputting additional defenses, of course. So let's see what they end up doing here. And how much damage they can do to the city. Okay, they killed this Hwacha. I'm not surprised by this. Okay, we're gonna move down kind of this way. Okay. So we can do a ranged strike over here, which we will obviously do. Okay, and then we are going to ranged strike. I guess we'll have to a ranged strike over here. We can bring our cuirassiers over this way. We will experience a major defeat here, because those are, of course, cavalry. So, we can chunk down these armies, though. And we can also work on... I mean, just another one of these. We just need to continue pumping them out right now until we can get artillery. That's what we need to do, and I think we're going to force them to attack into us. We're just going to fortify there. Us attacking into them would not result in them killing our cavalry unit, so I just want to act as a bit of a distraction. And these guys are all moving up this direction, which is reasonably fine, I guess. Who all is still at war with them? Can we see the wars that they're in? Oh, relationships down there. We need to go to Tomris, and she's not happy with Cyrus. Are they all at war or not? This actually doesn't seem to say. Good to know. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Next episode, we're going to see if we can hold off the Scythian horde. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.